Yeah, Sveno Mick here. How's it going? Now just a quick end to my clutch lubing and adjustment, and probably a lot of bikes now got hydraulic clutches. You got disc brake front end, disc brake rear end, so it takes away most of the cables, throttle cable, and that's about it. Yamaha, well, I can't speak for modern Suzukis and Kawasaki's and Hondas, but I think your Yamaha still have the cables. I don't really even look at new bikes much these days because I can't afford them. But anyhow, so end result is I got that clutch is pretty bloody light, and that's on the little Brap road bike. Now we come along here to the clutch on the old SP370. Now she's just a hard old clutch. She's a real hard old clutch. But then we come up to the IT490, which I do need new clutch plates in, or new friction plates. That has, for a 500 two-stroke, has a beautifully, look at that, beautifully light clutch. I can one finger it, but not really. And then, oh, excuse me, all these bikes are in different states of repair. This TTR here, oh, I deal with old stuff, you can see. Not much room here. Trying not to shake too much. TDR cable clutch, the more modern bike I've got. It's got, what have we got here? It's got a little short, stumpy, one of the levers that you can bend backwards, and that has a beautifully light one finger clutch. Probably the quickest point to point in the bush and tight stuff bike I've got, akin to an XR250. Great bike, better than an XR250 in my opinion. I've had plenty of XRs, like about 5 250s, and I think I've had 2 400s, never had a 600, which is just physically too big for me. But point to point, probably nothing steers better than an XR in tight stuff, in real tight stuff that is, because it's just the length of them, the rake of the forks, I think. User-friendly power, very user-friendly power, or no power, so you can pretty well get on it. But all these bikes, every one bike I've got has a cable clutch. My son has a YZF 450, 2011. We haven't got new gear anymore because it's all just too dear. All our bikes have got cable clutches. Yeah, so I don't never see a cable clutch as a problem. Lower maintenance, no, I wouldn't say lower, not lower maintenance, way lower repair bill. Clutch cable, you lube it up with that little luber I've got, and you'll never ever have much trouble with them. And I can always pull one of those clutches, and probably a sad old day in hell that I couldn't do that. But that's just an update on my clutch. Like, if you're wanting a light clutch, don't go this old SP370, because she's just, and that's a brand new clutch cable too, I might add. And getting back to cables, front brake cable, Yamaha dust cover there. Levers are cheap. Levers and brackets are very cheap. Probably starting to get hard to get because not many bikes have them anymore. So we got a front brake cable, we got a throttle cable, we got a clutch cable, and on this old here we even have a back brake cable. So she's cables all everywhere. I'm going to leave it at that. That's my cable story and lubrication of a cable. Cables. Final one. Sveno Mick out. Thank you, and have a lovely, cold, freezing cold winter's day.